Holy crap! You are here. Okay, so hi and welcome to Diablo 3 Reapers of Souls. We are in Act 5. Let me just get that one away. And it took some time. And I think this is episode 35 or something. But I'm here. So I got my coffee ready. And let's get started with Act 5. So hope you're gonna enjoy the Act 5 because this is the one I least know. I think I only completed it twice. And the second one I pretty much got boosted through it. So let's kick some pajamas. Yeah!
Said we can find him. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying in that city, lad. I will not abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear.
And we are still on hard difficulty. So I think that's gonna be fine. And hopefully I'm not gonna expect some lag in these videos because I got I see a bit lag, but the recording is going fine because I got myself some new hard drives. I got myself an SSD drive for my primary, and I got a lot better drives for my recording drive. So far it seems to go pretty good. So, oh, new lore.
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his screams until his flesh had dissolved to nothing. And only his armor-clad skeleton remained, his jaw unhinged. Blue mist swirled around his bones, coalescing into new flesh. When at last I cut him down, the phantasmal flesh exploded, leaving only a pile of armor behind.
So, here we are.
Down at the gates.
No! Knock, knock.
I must get inside this city and stop the killing.
And I got myself a new lore.
Though this Reaper wields a dangerous sword, its shield, with its rows of razor-sharp spikes, poses the greater. With a single thrust, it can open a man from waist to throat. That shield was not made for protection. It was made to cripple, maim, and kill.
I think that's better. So this is going to be very interesting for me because I have never taken my time to complete Act 5. Once again, I had to blast through it with my buddies because else I'm gonna be left behind when we're starting on the adventure, stuff like that. So you are going to experience this with me. I'm guessing you pretty much has played this game to eternity and has killed what is it? Malfurious? I call him Malte. Tons of times. So you are going to experience this along with me, and hopefully it's going good. Well, I see a bit lag in the game, but it's not much, to be honest. And so far I haven't seen the on my recording program OBS There's text in the bottom that says dropping frames and stuff like that. Any upgrades here for my hero? I guess not. So, oh, nothing interesting there, so let's continue with the game then.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the Crusader who saved Bastion's keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
I will. I swear it.
I swear it. So I guess we have a promise to keep.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Demon blood. Those were innocent people.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. 2 seconds. Video. Well, I see a bit. I know I have, of course, 60 frames. There's no reason for. Well, what the heck? Let me try to see if that works. To be honest,
Require more wrath.
require more wrath. Ooh, new lore.
The shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision, until all I could see was blackness. It gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. It seemed so easy. But instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color flooded back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear through it.
Oh, another lore.
The Revenant Shield Guards were once the personal guard of King Justinian IV. Appointed to the position for bravery and skill in arms, they accompanied the king at all times, resplendent in their ornate armor, wrought by the finest craftsmen in Westmarch. But most spectacular were their shields, which they unerringly employed in the protection of their king.
Well, I still see a bit tear in the video. Guessing that has to work. Clutter distance, medium, whatever. To be honest, I know I want quality videos, but I prefer quality video picture. Because to be honest, Diablo 3 is the only game I'm having trouble with. And it's so crazy.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Always wanted to fight some of these.
My wrath is low.
My wrath is low. Oh, really? Inflicts damage.
A worthy opponent.
I will be a permanent.
We found you.
Tyrion, why are Malthael's armies attacking Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
But we are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
I know. Let's go save people in the church.
This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
A death mate! Stop her!
Evelyn, your soul will be mine.
To be honest, she's a bit easy. And a new lore.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no fear, nor thought for its own self-preservation?
I don't know. Let's see the next story.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
Okay.
I used to come to worship here when I was a child.
Ooh.
Let's end this madness. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you study the sliver, while I save this city from the Reapers.
Woohoo! I'm gonna be the hero again. So that was cleansing the church. I'm guessing there is a lot of people I need to talk to.
Malthael, my brother, he was wisdom, leader of our council, first among enemies, and now he has become this.
How did it happen?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed an image, an obsession with human souls.
Well, however he came to his madness, he's got to be put down. Death is meant to free our souls, not devour them.
And the sliver.
This sliver of the Black Soul Stone will reveal Malthael's plan to you?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
The Horadrim. Ain't that the cube from Diablo 2?
I've heard of the Horadrim, but I thought they were long gone.
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
You've got a point. And let's start with this one.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
Okay.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I? You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakus, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch. I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakus was a clever man, after all.
Well, let's talk with the next one. It's Oswin.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though. Win it.
be negative all you want. I'm gonna help you anyway. Let me get this one in here.
Happy to help.
And sell this crap. Free from the server. Sure, and not server. Don't.
I can't believe we're still alive. And it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
So that's basically people who just want to thank you, I guess. Lord Vermilion.
I know who is responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
Okay.
Who's to blame for this?
If I'm not completely beside, I think we're gonna get a quest from those after that. Lord Harold Snowy. Martial disharmony.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
She saved my brother at Bastion's feet.
Talk. Catching up.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. Must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
Definitely. So no quests. Which mark?
It is good to see you again. Though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. I suppose if times were better, we would never have met.
True. Maybe I should dismiss him.
Walk with the truth.
Because I think, yeah. The survivor.
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
Each day I feel the weight of every Crusader who has borne my name. So I think I understand your burden.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
We do not know why your sisters died. That is why they stay with you.
Now it's time to.
Cormac, you seem troubled.
For too long have I lived with the knowledge that my order tortures its initiates and twists their minds. I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
An honorable man who dedicated himself to a cause he believed righteous.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
I guess we only have the blacksmith left.
Do you hear something?
That was a short conversation.
Is there anything on your mind, Hadrid?
Need you to make sure that no one tells Shen where the Enclave's food is stored. We've already had to move it 3 times.
I don't think I can train cause I need those. What about... Oh, Chen.
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and his master, the god of desire, Dirges.
You mean you're ready to tell your version of the truth?
Dirges' jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
Then you're finally ready to tell me if you are a god?
Shen's thoughts.
Have you been eating enough? I've noticed this about you. When things get difficult, you get very focused. Maybe I'll cook for you. So, if it's all the same, we'd probably both be happier if I didn't.
Some tells me he's not a good cook. So I'm gonna check the last one
The angels do this to us.
to see if... Yeah. Elena.
I found him in the streets. He seemed in a daze, so I brought him here with me, but he's hardly said anything. He's nobility of some sort, but I don't recognise the seal on his ring.
The flames!
The flames? Well, he was covered in soot. Perhaps he escaped from a fire. He never says more than a word or 2 at a time.
Hmm. Oh well. I guess that was everyone I can talk to in this place. What is this? I've never seen this one before. Even I should remember this, but I don't remember this. Okay.
Someone came for me after all this time.
A cranky blacksmith named Hadrig was complaining about the noise.
Bloody miracle! Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
Come with me. It's safe. And we've still got a little food.
That was a bit too easy. So what was the meaning of that?
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
Huh. And now he won't go away.
You saved his life. You're stuck with him now.
He is. I'm going to repay Hadrig by helping him with his work.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. But they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
So this episode is mainly storytelling, stuff like that.
It is good to fight with you again.
Yeah. So let's start talking.
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops. The soul crucibles turn the dead into reapers?
Sadly, yes.
The Death Maidens look like angels.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
Okay. Well, I think that was it for this episode. It was mainly the start of Act 5. We got a lot of stories, stuff like that. And I even figured out something about the basement. So I'm wondering what that prize is for later on. Can't remember. So I thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and leave comments below. If you do not leave comments, I do not know if I'm doing anything right or wrong. So I'll see you in the next episode.